If you've ever wondered how to transition from your career and into purpose, then this video is for you. That's currently the journey that I'm on right now, and I'm a nurse. I'm a registered nurse, and I know that there is more purpose that God put inside of my heart, more for me to do. And so it starts with, first of all, you can't just exit your job. You need your job. That's your source of income. So you have to find other outlets to begin experimenting with your passions. And so, say for instance, myself, I have a passion to uplift and inspire people. So this outlet here, by me doing videos, allows me to do that while I still keep my job. Only exit your job once it comes time where maybe the outlet has now become a source of income and it can replace your job. And so, explore what your passions are. I have been in the past in different mentorships. I got around different people that was just in that type of frame of mind. Sometimes you're at home around the same people and nobody's thinking in that way. And if you try to bring that up, they'll think like, oh my God, like they probably can't agree. And then you feel like there's something wrong with you. But no, anything that you are feeling in a continuous way, and it's just something you can't shake, and you just know that it's just something out there that you should be doing or that you want to be doing, but you're not clear on it yet, like that feeling is valid, and nobody else can tell you that what you're feeling is wrong. That's literally, God trying to call it out of you, and that takes you being willing to step out on faith and just explore different things. It's out there, and so it's just an awareness that has to happen. So how does that awareness and where you can come into clarity, how does that happen? It happens by being around environments that produces that creative response within you. Anything that sparks your creativity, whether it's people, whether it's you've looked and you've seen that this event is going on, and oh holy moly, I'm not a bug person, so as I do videos outdoors, I like the outdoors, but I do not like any kind of bug, and so you might see me freak out from time to time on these videos, but you have to let it out, because eventually you're just going to keep bottling up something, and it's going to just be so much frustration and dis-ease within you. And that's not why we're here. Freedom, life of freedom is actually being that creative person that God created us to be, right? The first thing that he told us about himself is that he's a creator. He created the heavens and earth and all of that stuff. And so us as his likeness, and we're in the likeness and image of him, we're like him. And so when we're not doing that stuff, we're not feeling that sense of fulfillment. And so in order to feel that sense of fulfillment, you have to start something, and that's where clarity comes. Clarity only comes through action. It only comes through movement. Trust me, I know, because I've spent so much time thinking and in my head, and that's only a procrastination of your dream. It's literally only like delaying it. And so find something that is intriguing enough to do. I mean, I've done different things. Just step out of your comfort zone. I don't even care if, like, say you feel like you like to sing, but you're not sure on it. Go to a karaoke event and just have a good time and see how that makes you feel. I remember, I've always had a passion to want to speak, but sometimes I think like my speaking is not the best. I don't know. But I remember that I'd go out with friends, and then literally it's just something that pulls me to the DJ booth to get up there, and I ask them, can I say something on the mic? And like time and time again, different DJs would allow me to say something on the mic, and I'm just hyping up the crowd. It's just the strangest thing, but I literally would have that, and I had to do it. I had to get it out. And so if you find yourself in predicaments and you're like, I just want to do this thing and I don't know what it's about, and just try it out, and see what it's about. And the idea is, when you're consistently willing to put yourself out there, if you're consistently willing to try something, you are getting that much closer and getting that much feedback on and clarity on what to do and what not to do. And so as you want to transition, it will happen. Everything takes time. Everything does. Like a seed is, a seed at first, and then it's watered and it's planted and it's, and so that takes a gestation period of time to where it actually full blooms into the flower or to the tree that bears the fruit. And so you have that seed of desire, you have that seed of thought that never left you, and so it will take time, and so in the time period, you are going to continue in the position that you're in the job that you're in, and then you're going to find ways to put out and to try, what it is that's calling you. So I don't know exactly in what kind of way, but you'll just find different ways to put that out. And so I just wanted to encourage somebody today, because you're not alone. There's so many people awakening to something that's calling within them. This is such a time period for that. If you look at AI, you look at how they're in the talks about how AI is going to be replacing many jobs. So that stirring within inside of you is not for no reason. Like, it's literally there for a reason, and it's best to get into motion before you're forced to. And so this world is changing so much, and I just want you to tell you that your feelings are valid, that I feel the same way too. And as you follow along me in this journey, you will see that I will replace myself, the income of being a nurse, and I will actually be fulfilling the dreams that God has placed within me, that has been calling upon me for the longest, that I'm finally taking massive action on. And you'll follow along in that, and I hope that you'd be inspired to do the same. So this video is for you, and it is your time.